Hello folks, so now we're well into the seed sowing season, early in April at this particular point in time, and here we're going to be sowing some peas. So I've got my pea seeds here, and these have actually been soaking for 24 hours, so I've had them in a pot of water soaking for 24 hours. And the way we actually sow these is to take out a drill which is 6 inches wide, 2 inches deep, and we're actually going to sow these at 2 inches as well. And Bear's going to be helping me by the looks. So here we go. So we sow in a zigzag pattern, and we're just going to take our time with this. And not for you to eat, Bear, okay? No, they're not for you to eat, my Bear. So around about 2 inches wide, and look, Bear's really interested, okay? And in a nice zigzag pattern. I have actually watered the base of the drill as well, just to give these a little bit of extra water. But a rough zigzag pattern as we move up the trench. And effectively we've popped some fish blood and bone into the soil on all these beds as well, just to give these hungry crops an extra boost. So we're nearly at the top of this trench now, folks. And how simple could this be on a nice sunny afternoon than to plant a few peas. Now we just push those in, so work down, just push them in so they're nice and solid into the soil itself, around about 2 inches apart. And now all we do is we take some soil and we literally flick some soil over the top, just so it's covered. And the same from the other side, look, covering the seed, tap it down, and then remove any large stones as you go, and effectively cover that seed. Now the birds are going to love these, folks, once these start to germinate. Pea seeds are lovely, they're scrumptious anyway for us humans, but the birds are going to absolutely love these. So we will be putting some twigs on top of this so it protects against the bird. Now we just bring all that excess soil in now, tamp it down on top, and get a nice level surface running. Just give it a little bit of a tamping down, and we'll tidy it up afterwards. And then obviously one of the final things we want to do is just mark where we've been. So we pop a label in, top and bottom. And then the final thing for us to do, rows down on the watering can, is to give them a really good watering and a good soak. So there you go, folks. That's how to get your peas into your micro allotments, and these are going to be wonderful. You can actually collect pea shoots as they come through, which are wonderful. That's given them a really good soaking. And as I said, watch the birds. As soon as these start to germinate, you will need to protect them, and normally a few twigs on the surface will do the job. And we'll move on to another job in the lockdown allotment challenge.